Toxic relationship cycles. Trauma bonding relationships is not love, as we understand that trauma bonding is an intense, addictive, emotional attachment to an abuser, arising from cycles of abuse, followed by intermittent periods of kindness or remorse. It creates a powerful, unconscious dependency where victims feel loyal to defend or feel unable to leave their abuser, often rationalizing the harm. For example, your partner says they love you to get access to you physically through sex, where you're creating a soul tie spiritually. Then they disappear and ignore you for days and even weeks at a time. Then call you like nothing is wrong, but it affects you emotionally. When someone who truly loves you makes you aware of the issue, this is when the rationalizing of the harm comes in that leads you to defending the abuser. That's a toxic cycle that continues until the victim recognizes the pattern and end it to heal. Mastering your emotions will end the cycle. So you already know I'm gonna put my experience on that. I promise you. My last relationship really taught me a lot about myself and how I approached a relationship. So I was wondering, I'm like, okay, out of all my relationships, I'm like, okay, how did my relationship begin? I asked myself that question. Was it based on lust or real good friendship? You know, you got to think about that. And for me, I like to know the person wholeheartedly before I even get myself involved, because those soul ties are so hard to break. I'm not going to lie. You going to spend years praying that soul, that cord to be cut. But this is the thing. Don't trauma bond with no one, not even friends. You know, the sad part is we had growing up in our family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I trauma bonded with my cousin because I felt sorry for her with what happened to her. You know? So I was emotionally bonded with her because I felt her pain. But now what I can do, if somebody come to me with trauma or anything, I know for me is to love with detachment. I don't have to detach to the issue of what they went through. I can detach, I can listen, I can hold space, but I could detach from it and not feel it wholeheartedly because I already know how I feel. But that's not my emotion. I have to tell myself that because we can carry others' burdens. Ashe.